Praise be Jesus Christ. Our Holy Father's apostolic exhortation on the Amazon Synod has been published, and our Holy Father will not make an exception for the remote regions of the Amazon and allow married priests in those regions. The Vatican editorial director Andrea Tornielli wrote, "The successor of Peter, after praying and reflecting, has decided to respond not by foreseeing changes or further possibilities of exceptions from those already provided for by current ecclesiastical discipline." Now, please pray for liberal Catholics because they're going to be really upset about this, and they are our brothers and sisters. We need to pray for them. It's going to be difficult for them. But I want to say a word to young men who feel called to the holy priesthood. In Matthew chapter 19, Jesus says to the rich young man, "If you wish to be perfect, go sell what you have and give to the poor, and you will have treasure in heaven. Then come, follow me." When the young man heard this statement, he went away sad, for he had many possessions. If you feel that the Lord is calling you to the priesthood, you need to at least give it a try. Talk to a vocations director. Maybe start by just spending a year in a seminary and see where your heart is at as you pursue this call to the holy priesthood. One of the basic principles of the priesthood, young man, is that no one will understand you except other consecrated souls. And it's not a judgment to other people. It's not a criticism of other people. It's just the reality. The call to follow Jesus in this special way, in this, you could say, exclusive way, in this, yes, privileged way, is mysterious. People will not understand you. Your friends won't understand you. Typically, your parents won't understand you. The world will certainly not understand you, but rather will despise you. But in your heart, you know that the divine and eternal Savior is calling you to a very privileged and special vocation. And you know that if you do not follow this calling that is in your heart, you will be sad. Now, it's kind of like the young boy who grows up at the base of a great mountain, a snow-capped mountain that no one has ever climbed before. And the boy says to his dad, "Dad, I want to climb that mountain." And the dad says, "You're crazy. No one's done that before. It's dangerous. You could die. Just take care of the garden, do your chores, and forget about the mountain." But the boy keeps insisting, "Dad, I have to climb this mountain. I can't rest at night knowing that this mountain is there that needs to be conquered." No one understands the young boy, this calling within. And so too, the priesthood. I'm not saying there's not a single person on the face of the earth who understands the priesthood except for priests and consecrated souls. But what I am saying is, if you're expecting the world around you and your friends around you and your family and friends to understand your call to the priesthood, it's just not going to happen. It's a heavenly calling. It's not of this world. And if you are called to the holy priesthood, I urge you, have the courage, have the generosity, have the love to follow this divine call. Viva Cristo Rey.